thanks for tuning in. Before we get into it, I want you to stop and like, subscribe, and hit that share button. Before we go into it, I want to just say the way I did my videos, I put it in, well, these particular videos is coming to you, which is my medical assistant journey. I went to school. I'm finished now. I just finished my externs like a month ago. I documented the whole process. I wanted to show people how it is a person being short stature, taking on different challenges like CPR, venipuncture, reaching the counters, and going into the career world. We can do it no matter how small we are. We can become who we want to be. So a lot of people let their size or their disability or anything hold them back. I wanted to take upon myself and actually do it and show you that it can be done. It might take us a little longer or, you know, a little more patience, but we can do it if we put our mind to it and pray about it and stay strong. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for liking, sharing, and subscribing. It's going to start off with the end part, which is the graduation and the exciting parts, and it's going to stay exciting through the whole thing. The next videos, part 2 and so on, will be different parts and sessions of the class. Thanks for tuning in. This is your girl, Jazz. Goodbye.
That's what it was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I won't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. People hate.
Hi, I'm back again with my YouTube channel. Well, I haven't made a video in a very, very long time. I haven't quit, but I've just been busy, and I've been busy with school. I finally got into the medical program that I've been trying to get into forever, so that's what I've been busy doing. And right now I'm on my third week of school. It's been great. It's a lot of information to take in, and I'm on my way to being a medical assistant. Well, if I'm recording this video right now, that means I pre-recorded it and I'm in the process still. And if I uploaded it and if you're watching it, that means that I'm done with the program. I wanted to pre-record the videos before I got done. So this is on there, I made it. I passed all my tests, and I'm officially RMA, which stands for a registered medical assistant. Working on a project that I have for school, and it's right behind me, and I'm going to show you. So this is we had to pick a disease or a diagnosis, and I chose scoliosis. Hello, I'm back. I know I had a brief part about my assignment that's due tomorrow. We had to choose a diagnosis or a disease, and I chose a diagnosis that I can relate to. So I'm going to share with you my story today, a little bit about me and what I chose. So here we go. I chose scoliosis, and of course because I can relate, because I have scoliosis. So I'm gonna share with you my story. In 2005, I was diagnosed with scoliosis. As a 12-year-old, I couldn't understand too much or know what to expect. I was told that my spine curve was severe and growing at a rapid pace. And the curve was increasingly and shockingly, because the next discovery that the doctors found was, as my spine was curving, it also was getting thinner and thinner in the middle. It could eventually break off, causing death or paralyzing. So they presented me with two options, and the options were surgery now or surgery a little later, which can be fatal if I waited. So I know the risks were the same, but it could be worse if I waited. So I chose the operation, you know, but they say, you know, death comes with any operation. It could be risks and paralyzed, of course. So I chose it, and the surgery could eventually break off. They told me I had two options. I can have surgery now or later. And I chose to have surgery now. They told me all the risks, which could be death, which occurs in any operation, could be a possibility, or paralyzed, and which is a chance because they're dealing with a risky and weak spine. So me being young and brave, I opted surgery. I consider all the risks, but I couldn't let it get the best of me. With me being a young girl of faith, I knew my only chance was to trust in God, and that's what I did. Here's my actual x-ray. This is a picture in 2012, and I had the surgery in 2005, and the rods that's in my spine are titanium. They can be in there forever, or they can be taken out. Mine's are going to stay in there until I die because of how weak my spine was. And what the rods do, it keep your spine together, kind of. And these are the screws that goes into the spine. Here is my neck area. That's where it starts, right beneath my neck, and the curve started. It used to be a deep S, similar to the S on this paper, and but my spine is bent and it's not broken, and I'm living with the scoliosis. And I also had a time where I had to wear the halo for a while, and that kind of made my spine even weaker, so that's why I was paralyzed. But through the whole thing, I, you know, kept my faith, and I knew that the only way to make it through that whole thing was to just keep hope alive and just stay trusting in God. Because if I didn't do that, then I could have been very terrified, scared, chose not to have the surgery. I could have been down and depressed because I couldn't walk for a whole year. But I insisted on staying prayed up, and that I was going to walk again one day, because I started off as an active kid. I was running, and I rode bikes, I jumped on trampolines, so I could not phantom the fact that the doctors was telling me that I'd never be able to walk again. So with that, I prayed, and the church prayed for me on, and I had therapy. And people, if you're going through something like being paralyzed or anything, therapy is a good thing to go through. And also just pray about it and believe. As a 12-year-old, you would think I would be terrified and scared, and everybody around me was crying, and I didn't shed a tear at that because I was so confident and comforted by God. So that's what it was. And this is a brief. Outside. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with we all have something to deal with that will shape who we are to become, and scoliosis is mine. So what is scoliosis?
The curvature of the spine.
Yeah.
Was I supposed to answer?
Huh? No. Okay, but yeah, I'll tell you this. So scoliosis right here is curvature of the spine, and this is a regular spine, well, normal spine, and this is a spine with scoliosis. So if you've been, you know, they tell you got scoliosis, then most likely you have a curve in your spine. So in my own words, scoliosis is a condition where the spine curves instead of going straight like the majority of people. It can be a curve at the top of your spine or the bottom. And if it's at the top, it's going to curve like a C, like a sort of curve part to be on the left side, and it's like a C. And if it's curved at the bottom, that's why they have the S for, you know. And the top curve, this shape like a C, is called levoscoliosis. That's the name of it. And if it curves like a backward C at the bottom, it's called dextroscoliosis. So they have two different.
I was young, they said I won't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. People hate me, say I won't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. People hate me, say I'm changing.